Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel, and I'm super duper excited for today's video. I am going to be showing you all of my completed Disney coloring pages. Just for a small background, I started collecting these Disney color by number books, and actually there is one non-color by number book in this too. But I started collecting them back in July, I believe, of 2021, and I have been in love ever since. Some of these books have more completed pages than others. I don't really know what I have total, but what I do know is that when I took my little 2-month, well, not even two, I was only a month hiatus, but when I took that month break, it included my January finished pages video, and in that video I actually had done a crap ton of Disney pages, and in February I did a crap ton of Disney pages, and so I figured the best way to kind of show you guys what I've done in that time is just to go through all my Disney books, kind of do a Disney coloring book collection video, and show you guys all of my finished pages. I'm going to try to go through it kind of quickly because I do think this video could get pretty lengthy otherwise. That being said, I do not think I'm going to link everything down below because that is a lot. A lot to link. But I am going to link the website that I have purchased, I would say probably half or more of these books from, and that is Lyraika. It is a website that our friend Danielle, Danny Buttons, showed us a while ago, and it's a really great website. I highly recommend it. It's basically a French bookstore website that you can purchase, French books on, which is really awesome that you can purchase these Disney books. So basically I have 3 of these pixel style books I'm going to start out with, and then I have a couple other color by number that I actually haven't colored in yet, but I'm just going to show you guys anyways a little bit. I have one non-color by number, and then I have 12 of the bigger color by number books. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and let's get right on into the first book. Okay, so the first book I have is the Pixel book, the Animals version. I have done, I believe, 2 pages in this book. And also, I will not be showing you guys solutions in these books unless I accidentally flip to it. I don't mean to flip to these, to the solutions in these videos, just because I know some people don't like seeing them, so I'm going to try my hardest not to. The only thing I'm going to show you guys are the pages I've completed. Okay, moving right on. I've done 2 pages. I have done this Sebastian page. I do think both of these pages are pages you guys have seen before. So I have done the Sebastian page. Look how cute he is. I love it. Fun fact about this page is that when I was doing the black part of it, my black marker started to run out on me, so I actually used the very, very, very dark gray in my Crayola set, and I feel like can't even tell the difference. So I've done that page. And I've also done the Bambi page, which is also adorable. I really do like this book. I will warn you though that if you are thinking about picking up this book in particular, a lot of the pages are incredibly brown heavy, so just keep that in mind when you are browsing and thinking about getting this book. This is a very brown heavy book, probably because it's a bunch of animals, so that is Animals. And then I have the Disney Buddies book, and I have only done 1 page in here, which is crazy. I definitely need to do more because this one is actually probably my favorite out of the 3. Actually, that might not be true. The next one might be my favorite, but regardless, I really like this one. And it is the page of Lilo and Stitch. They are besties. It's really cute. These pages do tend to take me a pretty long time to do, so that's kind of why I don't have as many done in the Pixel books. But yes, I think this page turned out adorable. Super duper fun. A lot less brown heavy in this book, so if you are looking for a book without as many browns, this is a good one. And then last in the Pixel series that I own, there's a bunch of these books out. I definitely want to collect them all eventually, but as of right now, I only have 3 of them. This is Mickey and Friends, and I think I've done, I think 2 or 3 pages in here. But this is one of them that I know I did in January, actually very beginning of January. I never showed you guys because this was a buddy color with Meg, I remember that. Super Dingo. Super cute, super fun. And then, let's see. Maybe I have only done 2 in here, the more I think about it. Yeah, this is the other page I did just the film Mickey. I picked this page because it only had 5 colors, which made it really easy. So it was really easy and quick to color, and just also just looks really cute. Okay, I do think, yep, that is all I have done in Mickey and Friends, and that is it for the Pixel books. Okay, so I did have to move the camera a little bit for these next 2 books. These are new to my collection. I literally got them in the mail yesterday, so I have not done any in either of the 2 of these, so I'm just gonna move through these pretty quickly. I'm gonna do a whole flip through of the solutions of these books. Actually, you know what? Might just be easier to grab them both. So I have the Princesses Trompe L'oeil and the Frozen Trompe L'oeil, and basically, it's basically like the kids color by number version of the bigger color by number books. I also just stood up, so if that's like, if you guys heard a weird change in voice, like volume, that is why. But yeah, I mean, these are basically the exact same as the Trompe L'oeil, except I have noticed with this version, the picture of the character you can see relates to, it's in the same movie as the character it's going to be. And these are just princesses. So yes, I have not done any in either of these, but I'm going to do a whole flip through of these books here in a few days. Another book I have here that I have not flipped through yet that'll be included in that video is In Famille, Tome 2, and I have done 1 page in here, and I have done the cute up page. This is the only non-color by number book I have, and I love it. I saw it on Meg's channel. Knew I needed it, so. Yes, that is the only page I've done in here, but I definitely really want to do more in here. Okay, we are now getting into the big boys. So I have 12 of these, like I said. I'm going to start out with the first 4 Grand Classiques. Let's see, I gotta start in the back here because I don't know really which ones I've done. I should have marked them and I didn't. But this is one of the more recent ones I did a week ago, probably at this point. Just this page of Ursula. Love how she came out. I've done this page from Bambi. Like I said, a lot of these you guys have not seen on the channel yet. Some of them you definitely have, but some of them have not. Done that page, and lately I've actually been using my Ohuhu brush markers, but not the alcohol markers, like water-based markers. I just bought them about a couple weeks ago, or my Crayola Super Tips or my Statler markers is what I use in these books. So I did this 101 Dalmatians, and then I thought I've done one more. Yeah, I did Heimlich from A Bug's Life. Which, fun fact, I don't know which character it was, but when I was really, really little, like, I was obsessed with A Bug's Life. So my parents tricked me, obviously, like, it wasn't going to actually be the person from A Bug's Life or whoever it was, but whoever it was wrote me a letter, and I was very thrilled about it. Again, I don't know who it was. Obviously, my parents wrote it. It wasn't, obviously, the person from A Bug's Life, but I was excited at the time, apparently, so there's a cute little story, but that is Tome 1. And then moving into Tome 2, let's see what I've done in here. I think I've only done a couple in here. I've done this page, which I do like how it came out. But I don't know, something about it, like, isn't my favorite. I'm not really sure what it is, but I do think it came out nice. So I did that one. Let's see. And then, yeah, I did this Robin Hood page. I do really like how this one turned out, actually. First page in the book. In theory, I could go in order in this book now. Obviously, skipping that one I did, but I don't know, in these books, I just can't see myself going in order. I feel like I just need to pick and choose what I do. I don't know, I'm crazy, but that is Tomb 2. And then of course I have Tomb 3, and again, I'm sorry, I'm definitely showing you guys a little bit of the solutions, definitely trying not to. But I gotta start flipping from the very back, otherwise I'm never gonna find my pages. Okay. Oh yeah, very recently I also did this page of, shoot, what movie is this? Now I'm forgetting. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Quick spoiler alert, you guys. Sorry about that. Well, maybe you guys, I know you guys can kind of see. Page 33. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph. Duh. Okay. This Wreck-It Ralph page, love how this came out. Messed up her skin a tiny bit, but I feel like it's really hard to tell. So, I did that page. And then, oops, I have also done this Big Hero 6 page, which, by the way, you guys, I'm so stupid. When I first did this page, I thought it was that girl from Inside Out. No. This was whole Big Hero 6. But she came out lovely regardless. And I also do tend to use my Crayola Colors of the World markers a lot on these pages. And then I think the last page in here that I've done is just this Snow White page. And I love how she came out. I remember for the longest time I had not colored in this book. I don't know why. It's such a good book. But this was the first one I did. And she came out so lovely. So purple. And then I think that's it. Yep, that is it for Tomb 3. Okay, so moving into the last of the Grand Classique books that I own right now is Tomb 4. And let's see what I've done out of these. Okay, I did this page. I think this is Leroy. I think this is like from Leroy and Stitch, because this book has a ton of sequels. I do think this is Leroy. Also, he's red. He's not Lilo. Wait. Hold the phone. Wait. My brain is not working and I literally just watched Lilo and Stitch. Okay, Lilo's the girl. Wow. You guys, it's been such a long day. At least I caught myself, right? I think. I don't know. Brain is only half working. Regardless, I did this page. This was the very first page I did when I started coloring in these books. This was the very first page I did. And, like, look how careful I was being with, like, the lines, like, with numbering and testing the colors. I was like, I don't want it to be visible. I was being so careful. But honestly, like, the skin tone, not too bad. I did a pretty decent job considering it was the first picture I did. Surprised I didn't mess it up. But I did that. I did this page, which I absolutely adore this Tinkerbell page. She looks stunning. I love it. Adorable. And I think that is it for Tomb 4. And then I have the Trompe L'oeil, Tomb 1. I definitely want to pick up the other two in this series. Basically, it's just like you see one picture and then it turns into another. So let's see. I've done a couple in here. I think I've only done like 2 in here. But I don't think I've shown you guys either. I did this fun mini page, Nurse Minnie. Did not take me long at all, was not many colors, and I think she turned out beautiful. So I did that one, and then just about a week ago, I did Sadness from Inside Out, and you guys, Sadness looks so good here. I love how this page came out. It was actually really fun to do a no black outline page. I don't know, like, I love all styles in these kind of books. So, also, please ignore my nails. You guys probably already realized by now, but they need to be repainted. But yes, love how this turned out. So freaking cute. And then, yeah, that is it for this book. Okay, so next up I have Babies. This is probably my favorite out of all of them in the entire collection. So let's see what I've done. I just think them in their baby form is adorable. So I did this baby Donald page. He looks so freaking cute. And by the way, you guys, I know I haven't gotten to my Mickey, Donald & Co. book yet, but there is a new Mickey and Friends book coming out in this style. I'm so excited about it. So I did that. I've done Baby Goofy. This was, I believe, like one of the first pages I did in the book when I got it back in like July, because this was like one of the first books I got in the series. So I did that. Let's see. Okay. I did Lilo and her little doll that I still can't remember the name of, even though I just watched the movie. Actually, truthfully, I only watched like half the movie. I got a little bored, honestly, but super cute, super fun. I have done both of these pages. This is like the only time I've ever colored both sides of the page, which is kind of sad, but I also haven't owned these books for too long. So I got Puppy on this side, Dumbo on this side. Love it. And then I think, do I have one more? Maybe not. Nope, no more. So that is babies. Okay, so another book I haven't showed you guys any from, Magical Creatures or Fantastic Creatures. Let's see. I've done 2 in here. They both might actually be toward the beginning, the more I think about it. Oh yeah. I did this fun Olaf page not too long ago. Again, a non-black outlined one that actually turned out to be really fun to do. This was very blocky, so it kind of worked out really nicely. It made it really easy to color and not really get confused on where you're going with it. So, really like how that one turned out. And then I also did, which also my book's kind of already cracking in the spine a little bit on this, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I have this page right here. Is this Hercules? I think it might be. So, very fun. I was intrigued by the purple background. The page itself wasn't too complicated, so figured it was a nice, easy one to do, and it was. So, those are the pages I've done in this book. And then I have, wow, shout out to that voice crack. I have Hiver, and this is their winter book, and I have done quite a few in here, actually. Let's see. Okay, so a more recent finish is this page. This was actually a random number generated page. I basically, excuse me, put in a random number generator, like between 1 and 11, because at the time I had 11 books, and then it picked Hiver, and then it picked 66. So I ended up with this page. Not my favorite, but it's not like the worst. I did that. This one was like a challenge for sure to color, but so super duper fun. I did this complicated page. It has so many colors. Honestly, it was kind of annoying because telling the difference between the O's and the zeros were not fun. But regardless, powered through, did good. I think it turned out really cute, so I did that. I've done both of these, so I guess maybe I have done 2 different double pages. They're both Mulan pages. Both of them are actually buddy colors. Both were for sure with Meg. This one was with Meg and Cassie. Potato Princess, you guys know. My 2 best friends, love them. So I did those, and then done this Brother Bear page. I've done a fair amount in this book, considering it's a lot of blues. Like, I did a lot more pages in this book than I really anticipated doing this quickly. So, did this page. Wonder if there's anything else. I don't think there is. Nope. So that is Hiver. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. We are doing good. Only have 4 left. I have Villains, and I did recently just get this book. I did a flip, and I did already do a page, and I figured I'd show you guys in this video, but it is also going to be featured in my March finished pages. And I did this page right here, another Wreck-It Ralph page, I believe. So I did this page and I love how it turned out. Super duper fun. It was very colorful and I picked it because it didn't have a ton of colors in it, but it still ended up being a little bit tedious because of all of like the white dots. But overall, really love how it turned out. Very colorful, super duper fun, and that's it for villains. Okay, so then I'm gonna move into Mickey, Donald & Co. So from my understanding with the newest Mickey and Friends book that's coming out, it's a lot more detailed. So if you're into more detail, you might like that book. Again, I haven't gotten it. No one's gotten it. It's still not even out yet. But I'm definitely going to do a flip of it for you guys so you guys can kind of make a decision if you guys are debating between this book and the Mickey and Friends. That's a whole nother tangent. But regardless, Mickey, Donald & Co. One of my favorites for sure. Let's see what I've done. I did this page, which I'm always so attracted to the pages that like are very like colorful. So this was definitely one of them I wanted to do. So I did that one. I did this one. I remember I was a little bit tipsy when I did this page. It is what it is. I think it turned out really cute. Let's see. And if there's any of these books you guys want me to do a Disney color and chat from, definitely let me know because I do want to do some more Disney color and chats every month. So yes, I did this page and I have a really funny story about this page. So this is a page I never showed on the channel. I did post it on my Instagram a while ago and then I deleted it because I started my Instagram over. But you guys, okay, I was on Zoom with Cassie. We were chatting. We were having a grand old time, okay? And you guys, I finished the black and I realized, where the fuck are his eyes supposed to be? I had colored right over this. I did not know why. I don't know why I did that. I just colored right over it. And I said, Cassie, oh my God, I messed this up. And then I showed her and she could not stop laughing. And then I was thinking, okay, I have white acrylic paint. I'll just paint over the eyes. But then I thought, oh my God, I have a Posca pen. That'll make so much more sense. So I drew it in pencil and then I carefully drew in the eyes. And you guys can't even tell that he was once a very ugly, eyeless Goofy. So there you go. Story y'all didn't ask for of the day. Let's see. I've also done this page. Super cute. And then I think there's one more. There is Mickey. I love these black and white pages. I feel like there are not as many of them in the new book, but again, I only saw like a quick flip of it, so I really don't know, but that is Mickey, Donald & Co. 2 more books, you guys. I really appreciate you hanging in there. Next up, I have portraits, and let's see. This is kind of like optical illusions because you can see characters, but this is not what it's going to be. If you guys can see kind of all the inside out characters, it's not going to be inside out. Okay. First of all, I have Mr. Tigger. Wow, my voice sounded really weird. Mr. Tigger. Adorable, love it. And then I also have Mickey here, and you guys, I did not mean to do this. That line should not be there. In theory, I could go over it with a Posca probably, but it's not like it looks that bad. I just am stupid and drew that line when it should not have been there. Sometimes I lose track of where lines are actually supposed to be, but that's okay. I've done Baby Jack. He's adorable. Yeah, super adorable. Let's see. Did I really not? I feel like that's not true. Yeah, no. I've also done this Robin Hood page. I think I did this in a color and chat, or at least the outline of it I did in a color and chat. So, yeah, that is what I have done in portraits. And then last, but certainly not least, is Princesses, another book that is pretty detailed. I think I've done 2 in here. I believe I've only done 2. And I love both of them. I think they both turned out really fun. Yeah, I did this Cinderella page, which I made her skin a little too pink. On camera, it doesn't look nearly as bad as in person, but she definitely looks like she was sitting out on the beach for a really long time and burned a little bit. So I did that page, and then recently I did Rapunzel, which I love her. I love how she turned out. She was really tedious to do, but she was a blast. She was an absolute blast to do. Really enjoyed it a ton. So I do believe that is it for these pages. I hope I didn't miss any. I did try to go through it a little bit quickly because this video already is almost at half an hour. I don't know what it'll be when I'm editing, but it's already almost at half an hour, which is more than enough time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!